Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Seattle Kraken franchise. Last video, we went through the trade deadline, made some deadline acquisitions. We picked up Evgeny Svechnikov and Jeff Carter, some snipers to hopefully bolster our poor scoring that we've had. Now, we had to ship out two really good pieces in Max Domi and Pierre Engvall to make room. But I'm hoping that between the acquisitions of Svechnikov and Carter, they'll make up in spades for what we traded out. We are currently sitting outside of the playoffs right now. We are at 69 points, but we are 2 points back after the win 4-3 against the Maple Leafs on the 27th. We are 2 points back of the Oilers for the final playoff spot as far as divisionally speaking. So we have a much better chance of making the division than we do the actual wild card. The wild cards appear to be locked up in the Central, 74 points. So we're 5 points out of a wild card, but we're only 2 points out of a divisional spot. So we're mainly looking to get in our top three in our division. Our division appears to be a little weaker this year, but it is still a tough division to play in. Basically, we're 11 points out from number one in the division, and we are 11 points out from the bottom of the division. So we are smack dab in the middle. But right now, we just need wins. We need lots of wins, and we need scoring. And hopefully these guys that we've brought in can help us in that regard. Our AHL squad is 50-11. They're pretty much going to make the playoffs. I have no doubt about that. I'm surprised they haven't locked it up already, but they may have. I just haven't seen it pop up yet. So let's see. Did they win? Okay, they won 7-1. Yeah, we are comfortably leading our division in the AHL. We are 30 points up. Man, it'd be nice if we could be that way in the NHL, but whatever. All right, so basically from here on out, let's see. Are there any games we want to watch a real-time simulation of? Anaheim might not be a bad one because that is a divisional rival. Vegas wouldn't be a bad one. That's a home game against a divisional rival. In fact, they're the tops in the division right now, so yeah, that would be a nice game to watch. I believe that we'll probably catch a couple of games between here and there, depending on how well we play going forward. But we just need to win games. We got to win games. Overtime wins I'm okay with, but wins. We need wins. We need W's. We need dubs. All right, so we can go to Ottawa. Come on, we got to beat Dallas. Let's beat Dallas. Okay, shootout win is fine. Okay, we need to swap goalies in the AHL real quick. Ilya Petrov has been a beast in the AHL. I hope he grows a good bit going forward. He's an 81 overall, but he does need to get better. Goalies, that's what I'm doing. Wedgwood in. Flip back. All right. Let's get rolling here. We got two, so we can do this. We can go Ottawa to St. Louis. Okay, so Shane Gottesbeer has returned to the lineup. If you remember in the last video, I said we were keeping Jujhar Khaira up until that Gottesbeer could hit the lineup. So at this point, we're going to attempt to send Jujhar Khaira down. If he gets picked up, he gets picked up. It's going to be a shame. He was a playoff MVP for us in the AHL a couple of seasons ago, or actually last year maybe. Year one. It was year one. The year one playoffs. He was an absolute beast for us. I'm going to try. We're going to see if it squeezes through. He is going down. He did make it through waivers, it looks like. Yeah, there he is. Jujhar Khaira, 78 overall. All right, so we're going to go and edit lines real quick in the AHL. And we're going to get him playing on the fourth line. He'd be better on the second line, but I tell you what, I'll put Khaira up there with, yeah, I'm okay with that. So, yeah, that'll work. And actually, McCarron, who did I take? Oh, I took out a winger. Winger that could play center, right? Yeah, you're a winger that could play center. Yeah, I'll take you out. Yeah, you can play. Because you're younger than, yeah, you're slightly younger than, McCarron. Okay, so that fixes the AHL squad. So, and of course we lose. Gottesbeer's fully healed. Now we got to play with our defense a little bit. Let's go Yandel to Gottesbeer. And then flip Stanley, flip that, and then we're going to put Yandel back in the top 6. And then I need to look at the power play specifically because Gothaspear, Dunba? Yeah, that's the way it was. Gothaspear and Dunba. Or was it? Oh, I had Yandel. I had Yandel out there. Yandel, get out there. Yandel. Okay, cool. 4-man power play. Yeah, Dunba can come. Dunba can stay on 4-man. Full on. I want Yandel, but 4-man I want Dunba for defensive purposes. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And we win 4-1. So we're still fighting for that spot. We're not gaining any ground, unfortunately. We're losing ground actually, which is not a good thing. So. How's the AHL? Okay, AHL is good. So we're actually going to sit and we're going to watch Vegas. We're going to watch Vegas real-time simulation, and they get the first shot of the game on us. But we get a shot right back. Okay, so, oh my Lord, this is a goal fest. Morgan Riley scores to make it 2-1 Seattle. Power play. Oh, man, power play. Really needed that one. All right. We're out shooting them, so that's a good thing. And this is the guy. These are the team that's either first or second in our division at this point. So we need a good performance against them. 20 shots to 8, first period, 2-1. We're winning. Let's keep up the pace, boys. Power play. Come on, power play. Come on, power play. There we go. Power play goal, Anthony Cirelli. But they get it right back from Riley Smith. Man, come on, Freddie. You faced 10 shots. You've let 2 go by. Brooks, the 4th liner, like that. Like the scoring, guys. Like the pace. Let's keep it up. 2 goals. We're 2 goals up. Now we're Alex Killorn. Freddie, what are you Freddie, what are you doing? 4 goals on 21 shots. Jesus Christ, Freddie Anderson, come on, stop a puck. Need this win. We need 2 points out of this. At least take it to overtime if you can't do anything else. Get a point out of it. Penalty kill. Good job. Oh, come on. Get a goal. Where's the 5th goal? No, not for them. For us. We're going to lose in regulation. Freddie, you bum. That's a ball buster. We needed that one. We needed a point out of that. Damn you, Freddie Anderson. Go sit on the bench. Jesus. Get Aiden Hill in here. Man, that's frustrating as hell. Needed that game, Freddie. Needed at least a point out of that game. How'd you shit the bed that bad? Come on now. All right, Chicago, go up 1. Okay. Yeah, Burnaby is complete autopilot right now. All right, take us to Anaheim. Okay, see, that's what I need. Aiden Hill comes in. He allows 3 goals, but he wins 8-3. He allows 2 goals and a 4-2 dub. That's what I need. I need dubs. All right. And how's our AHL squad doing? Plenty good. All right, so Anaheim, they're right there with us competing. They're just behind us in the division. This is a huge matchup. We need these points. We need these points. There we go. Pavel Zacha on Gibson, too. That's a tough goalie we're facing, too. So, Aiden Hill, I need you to stand on your head, sir. 2-0 Dumba from the back end. I like it. Power play. Power play goal from Anthony Duclair. Noel Acciardi. Pour it on. 5-0. There we go. There we go. But don't let him back in it. 5-1. Don't let him back in it. Aiden Hill, you got a nice, comfortable lead. Let's hold on to it for a little while. Please don't let them come back. Okay? And don't stop scoring here, guys. Let's keep putting the pressure on. Let's keep putting the pressure on. Give them a decent power play. There we go. Pavel Zacha make it 6-1. Okay. Keep the defensive intensity. I like it. Way to go, Aiden Hill. Keep it up. 6-1 going into yeah, okay. There we go. 7-1. There's my boy James Carter. Deadline acquisition. I have not seen Svechnikov on these 2 simulations I've done. I'd like to see Svechnikov, even in a 7-1 game, I'd like to see Svechnikov show up. Like to see him show up on the score sheet. All right, 5-on-3. Okay, power play goal. That hurts a little bit, but that's okay. Can we get it back? 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Nope, can't get it back. Had a ton of power play time, though. I can live with... I'd rather score on the power play, but I can live with it. There we go. Jeff Carter. Again, Jeff Carter. Okay, Jeff. I see you, bud. I see you. Was that a hat trick for Jeff Carter? Did he score in the first period? No, Zaka scored in the first period. So it's 2 from Zaka, 2 from Jeff Carter, and yeah, and then 1 from a bunch of other folks. So yeah, it was okay. All around, good job. Way to put it to them. Put the boot to the Ducks and get them back down in the bottom of the standings. That's what I like to see. Like to see that. Like to see that scoring too. That's huge. That's huge. Seeing that scoring is nice right now. We are still 2 points back though. We have got to gain some ground on the Oilers. My God, do we play the Oilers again this season? Because that would be a monumental game. We do not play the Oilers again this season. Who set up the schedule? Come on now, seriously. I play San Jose and Columbus. Yeah, I play the Kings and I play San Jose. And Vancouver. Vancouver's in here as well. But Sharks, Canucks, they're at the bottom of the division. So hopefully I can pull out some dubs. Kings are above me though. So the Kings is the next big game, and Colorado is a pretty big one against a central opponent. Calgary, yeah, that's a game I should win. That's a game. These 3 are divisional games I should win. Kings is a toss-up. Nashville's going to be a tough game. Colorado's going to be a ball-busting game. So we're not out of the woods, and we're still looking for that playoff spot. But let me see real quick. I'm really just concerned with one guy, and I'm concerned with forwards. Svechnikov. Okay, Svechnikov, what have you done since you've been here? 7 games, he's got 5 points, 3 goals, 2 assists. Okay, so he's shooting. He's got 5 points. Not as many as I was hoping for, but, I mean, I'll live with it. I'll live with it, okay? Meanwhile, Jeff Carter has gotten 7 points in 7 games on the 3rd line. Yeah, that was a good pickup. That was a good pickup. That was a really good pickup. All right. So who's scoring goals? Okay, Duclair. Sorelli's a 20-goal scorer. Yeah, we just need to pick up the pace goal scoring, guys. We just need to pick up the pace scoring goals. Score goals, man. Score goals. All right. So let's get out here and let's see what we got here. Let's check on the AHL squad. Okay, so let's kind of go game by game on the AHL. Make sure, yep, they lost. Good. That means I can just flop the goalies and not care about it for a couple of weeks because, man, this Calder Cup supporting team is coming back with a vengeance. The Burnaby Aces are real deal dynasty. Unfortunately, the Seattle Kraken starting to falter here, and not so much dynasty here. How we doing that game? We won. Okay, so we got 2 dubs here. So boom, boom. Okay, we're gonna get to Colorado. Maybe do Colorado sub. I probably should look at the draft class, but I'm not going to. Okay, we're getting wins. What I like, since Aiden Hill's been in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. That is what I need. I need a hot goalie right now. All right, so Colorado's in the Central. Do we want to watch Colorado or just sub it through? I think I'm just going to sim through. I'm just going to sim through it. Yeah, I'm going to sim through and get to Calgary because I feel like we're going to lose that. I hope we don't. If we can get it to an overtime loss, just get a point out of it. Just get a point if you can. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That sucks. Okay. Ouch. All right, Patan, can you play first line? That's your best line. So get in there. Substitute in all lines. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. And you know what? I gotta sub Patan in because I need to make sure when I take him out that it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just sub in everybody. Boom, done. Okay. Woo, that hurts. Yeah, that hurt. I knew that one was gonna hurt. All right, can we beat? Come on, Calgary's at the bottom of the division. You got to win those games, guys. All right, Freddie, back in. Aiden Hill, though, you gave me a good run. I do appreciate it. I felt like we were going to lose to Colorado, but, man, 4-1 to Calgary? Come on. We're 3 points back of the Kings now. The Oilers have just launched into the stripes. So now the Kings is a huge game. The Kings are coming up, and we have to win that one. That's one we're definitely going to watch. 92 points for the wild card. We're not making the wild card. We have to make the top 3. We have to get a divisional opponent. So we just have to win. Oh, sorry. Just have to win. We just got to win, guys. That's all you got to do. I know it's not hard. Come on. It's not hard, right? All right, I can go to here. 6-2 loss. Thank God, Josh Anderson, you're back. Holy crap, Nick Patana's been horrible in your spot. Sub. Okay, special teams, you're back in there. Extras, 3-on-3, you're back in there, right? Yep. Oh, man. That is just... Gee. Oh. Can we just win a game, please? I mean... Aturati's been injured with a sprained ankle. Okay. Darlene, get in there. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a tough ask. I'm not gonna even pretend. That's gonna be tough. Noel Achardi's injured with mild concussion. All right, Patan, get in there again. 5-3 loss. God damn it. Come on, guys. And now we're back at 6 points of the Oilers. So now this game against, yeah, we're not going to make the playoffs. We're not going to make the playoffs. This is going to be a wrap-up video. I already feel it. Yeah, this is going to be a wrap-up video. Because the Central, yeah, the Avalanche are pretty much going to lock up that final wildcard spot unless we catch absolute fire. We're not, yeah, the Kings are now at 90 points. What's the most points we can get? 6 games, we can get 12 points. We can get to 95. So I'm still going to watch the Kings because that is one that we do need. Like this, if we don't win this one, it's pretty much the season's over. Like there's just no way we can make up for it. We have to win this game. This is essentially our playoff game, right here. This is like our game 7. Nick Patan with a playoff goal, or power play goal, playoff goal. Wrong idea, sorry. So Nick Patan comes in and immediately pays dividends on the power play. That's pretty nice. All right. And Jeff Carter. Jeff Carter, my goodness. What a great signing Jeff Carter was. Svechnikov has not done much in the 2 games plus a period that I've watched, but Jeff Carter has definitely been noticed. So Jeff Carter wants a playoff spot. Where's everybody else? Come on now. I need scoring from everywhere. I need PK. PK, hold it. Thank you, PK. Okay, stop taking power play penalties, you dummies. Turcotte scores on Hill. I almost feel like I got to ride Aiden Hill the rest of the way because Freddie Anderson has not done anything for me. I mean, at least Aiden Hill came in and won 5 in a row. He lost 2 tough games, one against Colorado. I knew he was going to lose, and then one just inexplicable against Calgary, where the team just shit the bed on him. So we need a W. We don't need that. Stop. Come on, Aiden Hill. I was just talking good about you. Yeah. Season's over, boys. Season's over. Logan Stanley makes it 4-3. But LA gets it right back 5-3. We can't stop pucks. We can't stop shots. We're right back to where we were. I mean, the goaltending hadn't been bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's over. Turn out the lights on us, boys. The party's over, and Josh Hosang's out. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So I'm going to flip, and we're going to put Galchenyuk in because that's the only damn player we got left. Injuries have just absolutely destroyed us. I'm going to put Galchenyuk in right there. Center. That's right. Galchenyuk right there. Yeah. Season's over. We're done. We are cooked goose. So let's go ahead and finish out this string, and let's look at some stats, and we'll end this video real quick because this is quite a disappointment. We will watch the AHL playoffs, so I will do some AHL playoff streams because we're definitely making the playoffs there. But yeah, this is disappointing. We go from Stanley Cup champs to out of the playoffs. That is absolutely unacceptable. If we lose to Vancouver, I will be pissed. Do not lose to Vancouver. Noel Chardy is fully healed. Okay, we'll get in there. There we go. Thank you. 4-0 shutout. Appreciate that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can't make the playoffs. I mean, it would take a miracle. Yeah, it's going to take a miracle. Like, the Oilers would have to lose out and we'd have to win out. Or we could win out. Yeah, no, they'd have to lose out. There's no way they're losing out. Oop, oop, oop. Wrong thing. All right, let's go ahead and finish out the string here. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to sub in Freddie Anderson if we lose. So it's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Season 3. Had some high hopes, making some trades at the deadline. I had hopes that these guys would make the playoffs and kind of kick it into gear, but nope, it did not happen. So, disappointing because, I mean, unless we get lucky, but I don't see us getting lucky. I really don't. I'm not going to worry about swapping goalies in the AHL. If they lose out, they lose out. So, I don't think we can make the playoffs. I tell you what, though, we are making an effort at least. It's better late than never, guys, but yeah, it's late. Let's go ahead and can we beat the Sharks? Lose to the Sharks. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we are out of the playoffs. We're out of the playoffs. 5-2 overtime loss. Yep. We didn't even make fourth place. We're 5th in our division. Oh my gosh. That's just yeah. Good Lord, but look at the Central. The Central had 5 teams with 100 points. My God. I mean, we had a good season. If you look, I mean, we'd have made the last spot in the Metropolitan. But we did not make the playoffs. We are out of the playoffs as far as the NHL squad, so we do not get a chance to defend our Stanley Cup. So let's take a look, see at some end of season stats. Let's go forwards. Goals. Duclair had a monster year. Wonderful year. 35 goals, 33 assists, 68 points. That's a great year. Chiarelli was right about where he's been. He's been about a 60-point player. He's been solid. Not spectacular, but just solid. You can look at his 3 years right here. 61, 60, back to 61. Chiarelli's been good. Duclair, let's see what he's been. Let's see. Yeah, he's been consistently going up in goal scoring, which the first year I thought about trading him because of the fact he wasn't shooting a lot or he wasn't scoring a lot. And then since then, he's just basically ratcheted it up a bit, and he's not missed a game, which is wonderful as well. Well-deserving captain, by the way. Well-deserving captain. He's been phenomenal for us. A guy I'm glad I actually kept in the long term. Josh Anderson made 20 goals. Jeff Carter. You know what? Jeff Carter was not a bust at all. Jeff Carter was a great player for us in this playoff run. Yeah, we didn't make the playoffs, but he had 14 points, 9 goals, 5 assists. It was not his fault we didn't make the playoffs. It was pretty much a team effort for the most part. Svechnikov, kind of a little bit of a disappointment, I feel like, but let me look. Yeah, 11 points, 5 goals, 6 assists on 19 games played. I mean, not exactly what I was hoping for when I signed him, but, you know, that's kind of what you get what you pay for, I guess, a little bit. And so I had him kind of maybe playing a little bit too high, but I thought he could do it, and he just didn't make the cut. So that's a shame. Jankowski, Adam Earn was not really a good signing. Hosang was good. I feel like that second line will be phenomenal next year with Zaka, Duclair, and Hosang. If I sign Hosang, I think Hosang has earned himself a contract. One of our disappointing guys, Gothenspier. Gothenspier, you know what? I am tempted to be like the Philadelphia Flyers in real life and give him away for a song because he had a phenomenal year last year in a contract year. I threw him $6 million a year for 3 years, and he rewards me with half the point production. That's not going to cut it for us. We have to have Shane Gothenspier playing like Shane Gothenspier. Keith Yandel, Captain Keith Yandel. Morgan Riley, he's not a captain. He was a captain with the Florida Panthers back in the day. Dumba, I mean, Morgan Riley's been pretty solid, but Gossespear fell off a cliff. And he also was hurt, but still, the point production was down before he got hurt. It's just that's not something we can overcome. And our goalies were not as good as last year. To be realistic, they were not as good as they were last year. They weren't. In Aiden Hill's case, he wasn't bad as he was year one, but he wasn't as good as he was year two, and that's part of the reason why we ended up where we were. Freddie Anderson too. Just about where he was, honestly, in year number two. Aiden Hill was the better goalie in year two, but I mean, Freddie Anderson is right there where he was, but he just was hurt. He got hurt 3 times this year. I mean, he wasn't out there for us. So maybe we look at goalie upgrade in the offseason. Maybe not upgrade, maybe just just getting younger at the position. I was hoping Connor Ingram would kind of take over for us, but he just never did. 132 points from our Burnaby Aces. That is redonkulous. What did we end up with? We ended up, yeah. All right, so let's go in here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and edit the lines for the AHL because in the next video, Connor Ingram is his potential went down. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, that sucks. You had a great year and your potential goes down. There's something wrong with that. Rodrigue, still listed as another goalie, but a starter nonetheless. Yeah. So Ingram is not going to be the answer. He'll probably be a minor league AHL goalie the rest of his career, which sucks because I was hoping he would grow into something. But I guess between coaching and playing, he just didn't ever amount to anything, sadly. Okay. So that's disappointing. But he's in net for the playoffs. And in the next video, I tell you what, let's look at some team stats real quick. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, defensively, we just didn't play well. I mean, we played well to start, and then we just petered off. The disappointing part about this season was we started 11-0. We started 11 straight wins, and we still missed the playoffs. That is ridiculous. I mean, essentially, it's just our power play did get better though. That's a good thing. Our PK, so our special teams has been better. Is better than it was in the last couple of years, but we just didn't do well defensively, and I think part of it is 5-on-5. We just lost a lot of scoring. I mean, Shane Gossespear, I feel like put up a lot of points on 5-on-5, and he wasn't doing that this year, and that hurt us. So I think there's going to be some changes in the offseason for sure. I got to decide if we're going to re-sign Svechnikov after this performance. Unfortunately, I wasted Jeff Carter. That kind of sucks. We've got to see what's going on moving forward. Adam Earn may not be here next year. Signed him to a 3-year deal at $2 million. That's a tradable contract, though, I feel like. Brooks will probably be up here at some point because he played pretty well in, 4th line time, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points. That's not bad at all. Noah Licciardi's kind of fallen off a little bit. He's 31, though, but he had a good year. For a guy that I accidentally signed, he had a really good year. 4th liner. Man, way better than he had in St. Louis last year. Jesus, look at that. That's horrible. Minus 38. Woo. That's rough. But good year for us. Jankowski, good year. Like, we had a bunch of guys that had he had a down year because he missed. I think he missed James Neal quite a bit because if you look at his numbers, I don't know. He's right on pace. He's close to on pace, but he was missing some assists he was getting with James Neal. I feel like his assist totals probably crept up a little bit with the addition of Jeff Carter, but too little, too late, unfortunately. Duclair's a beast. Zaka's a beast. Oh, he actually crept up. He was top 6 low. Now he's top 6 medium. He's going to lock it in next year, but that's a good thing. He's top 6 exact now. Top 6 exact. Maybe we look at trading. Well, no. I mean, he had a good year. I mean, he's had a down year compared to last year. But I think everybody had a down year compared to last year. But goals-wise, he's right there. He's a 20-goal scorer. Sorelli, right where he's supposed to be. Svechnikov. Do we re-sign Svechnikov? Do we trade a couple of pieces? Do we try and find some guys that fit better in the bottom 6? And PK, probably so. maybe look at trading Gotham in the offseason. I feel like that's going to be something we're going to look at hardcore. Which is disappointing because he had a really good year 2 for us, but year 3 he just completely missed out. Steven Johns we're going to have to replace. At this point, he's going to move on. Yandel's going to move on. So we're going to have some changes, but we do have some young defensemen in the AHL that could come up. In Jet Wu, maybe Sarya Harvey. Yeah, maybe Sarya Harvey could come up if he hits his potential. Pete could be a guy we could call up. If he hits, Mitchell's a guy we're going to let go in the offseason because he doesn't really fit our setup. So, I mean, we've got a couple of things in the works, but we'll just have to see what happens. But Wu could be somebody that can step up in the offseason. Sarya Harvey, maybe Peak. So we got some defensemen that are on the cusp of maybe taking over top 6 minutes from Johns. We'll just have to see what happens. But unfortunately, our year 3 season as the Seattle Kraken is over. But our year 3 season as the Burnaby Aces is not. So in the next video, we will watch round 1 of the AHL playoffs with your Burnaby Aces as they look to defend the Calder Cup against... who are they going to face, actually? Let's find out who they face, and then we'll wrap up the video real quick. But disappointing season for the Kraken, but a very good season for the Burnaby Aces as we play... crap, not replace him. Come on. Turati, get in there. So, Del Call's looking good. Grachev is hopefully going to grow into something. Petrov, oh my God, Petrov's going to be up next year. Petrov is going to, okay, so this is a guy we're going to have to make room for next year. So here's a guy that's going to be on our wing somewhere as a sniper, and he's a guy that could play anywhere, I feel like. So maybe we don't resign Svechnikov because we have Ilya Petrov coming in. So that's going to suck, but, I mean, what's Svechnikov fit? First liner, but yeah. May just let Svechnikov go. Golly, that sucks. Got hopeful, traded for him for that shot, and just didn't pan out, unfortunately. So, okay. But anyway, next video. enough crying over spilled milk. In the next video, we will watch the Cleveland Monsters against our Burnaby Aces, and we'll go through their lineups. We'll watch the series. It's going to be a 5-game series, so the first video should be short. Hopefully we win the series. Hopefully we don't get blown out. But in the next video, we watch Cleveland Monsters Round 1 AHL Playoffs Year 3. If you like what you're watching, give me a like. Give Grown Folks a like as well. Also a subscription to myself or Grown Folks. They're playing on both channels. If you have any feedback, comments, complaints, please leave them. I'll take any feedback. I'm a big boy. I can take it. So let me know if anything I can do to make the videos better. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.